Hello, my name is Stephen Barnes. I'm the CEO of Common Sense Business Systems Inc., the inventor of the 4D email management methodology, and the developer of Orla, the program for Microsoft Outlook that helps you to save up to 2 hours each day. In this 7-minute video I will demonstrate the 5 learning outcomes of Orla Essentials, the Done folder and the one-touch email handling in this example where I will create a task out of an email that I have received. Whilst this video shows Orla working in Outlook 2007, the same organising concepts and 4D toolbar apply in Outlook 2003.
So, here we have a piece of work that I need to set up as a task that I'm going to do tomorrow. So I'm going to use the 4Ds to drive my decision. In this case, the D that I'm interested in is decide and create a task. I select create a task, and in this process what I've done is I've actually used the 4D method to manage my email, which is learning outcome number 1. It's as simple as that. Number 2, learning outcome, is identify a date to start or progress your work. So let's see how I do this. The first thing I'm going to do is to decide the type of activity that's involved and then structure my subject line. Then I'm going to actually identify a date to start or progress the work. So I can either do it today, I can do it tomorrow, I can choose a later date. If I want to indicate when a piece of work is due by, I can make a reference there. If it's work that I must complete today, I choose this button, or if it's daily routine work, I choose this button. But in this case I'm going to do it tomorrow, so I click tomorrow. And what I've done is I've taught you learning outcome number 2, which is to identify a date to start or progress your work. So when I click next, you'll see that the subject line of the task has been properly structured. The date, in this case, been set for tomorrow, the 24th of April. The working copy of the email has been taken out of the inbox and has been associated here in the resources pane of the task. And so now what I can do is move on to the 3rd learning outcome, which is to gather and organize what I need. So I can go and get resources. I can anticipate the type of thing that I will need to refer to when the moment comes along to do this work. And here I can associate via hyperlink wherever that file is located so that I've got ready access to it when the moment comes along to do the work. Similarly, it may be that I have in my head some notions, some ideas, some things that I want to capture, what we call in English mind clutter. Gather this mind clutter down here. And so now that I've finished the planning exercise, I can click save and close. And in the process, what I've just done is taught you learning outcome number 1, identify the 4D method. Number 2, identify a date to start or progress your work. Number 3, gather and organize what you need. But here I'm also going to teach you the one-touch email handling, because at the point of finishing this workload organizing exercise, the system kicks in and asks me to make an organizing decision about what I'd like to do with the original email in my inbox. And in which case I can put it to my deleted items folder by ditching it. Or if I want to take it out of my inbox and put it in a single place where I'm going to store emails just for short-term filing purposes, and they're the type of emails that don't require an intellectual investment in a sophisticated subfolder system, I can put them in my Done folder. Or I can move this original email to a particular subfolder that I may have a taxonomy that I work for. Alternatively, if I have a centralized information management handling system at the enterprise level, a document management system, something like SharePoint or any other centralized information handling capability, I can transfer to DMS, or I can choose to do something else. So in this way I'm able to determine the final resting home of that original email so that I'm not going to handle it on more than one occasion, which is the one-touch email handling methodology, which is proprietary, unique to Orla. And I've also demonstrated the significance of the Done folder. So in this case I'm going to put that original email in my Done folder. So that's now gone. Where has it gone? Well, we set that piece of work up for April the 24th. So if I clicked April 24th, you'll see that that piece of work, with everything included, especially the original email, is all located in one place together with any attachments, so that when tomorrow comes, I will know that everything that I need to work effectively and efficiently can be found here in this particular task. And so what we've done in this process is to teach you the fourth learning outcome, which is to arrange and maintain a comprehensive task list, because as I've stated, it's this which is going to drive the work that you're going to do each day, combined with the appointments that are reflected on your calendar, so your daily planner. The fifth learning outcome is to use the new work menu, and here you have located in a single menu or the 6 organising activities that you may possibly want to do to ensure that your work is fully organised and located in a trusted system.
So those are the 5 easy to master essentials of Orla, which get you working more efficiently and effectively in no time at all. When you download your trial copy of Orla Express, you'll receive the Orla short course, which looks at these concepts in a little more detail. Either way, I feel sure that you'll pick up the Orla methodology really quickly and with a minimum of fuss. Just 4D.